What's going on, Junkie Nation? Gorgeous George and Goes catching up with one of the best in the business. At 185, Brendan Allen has done some work over the past 10 years. Now he's got a big one coming up against RDR, Reinier de Ridder, upcoming fight night in October in a few weeks here, up north in Vancouver. How long did it take you, Brendan, to say yes when they came to you after Anthony Fluffy Hernandez fell out?
2 seconds. It does.
Got
It
it.
doesn't take me long when I got my head on something. It don't take long at all.
I know that when this is kind of personal. You can wave me off if you want, but I know that the UFC, when they're in a pickle and they need something, sometimes that can come with a little bit more. Cha-ching. Did you cash in on a little bit more, or was it just business as usual? Because
No,
you're not
I
getting
don't.
a proper camp, I mean, so you had maybe a little leverage or no?
No, definitely not. It's an opportunity. Just like Dana, I guess always says, it's an opportunity, and it's just that. Uh, I know the number is a little bit different, but to me, I'm still number nine. I was number nine and didn't lose, so number nine versus number four. Short notice, it is what it is, but it's a fight that I'd been asking for before for a while. Main event back on the poster again. So yeah, it's just an opportunity. So I'm not gonna make any requests or demands. You ask me. If I say yes, I'm in. If I'm no, I'm not. So where I won't take it, another man will. So yeah, I figured I wanted to fight before the end of the year. They didn't really have anything for me before the end of the year. I wanted to fight this guy. It came up how it came about, and it puts me back where I want to be. I go finish him, and it's still, if Chimaev says my name, which I don't think he will, then it's still one more fight and then a title shot. So puts me back on the timeline that I wanted to be on anyway. So no demands for me, no requests. Yes, and I'll be in Vancouver in a couple weeks.
All right, no worries. Just trying to put a little more money in your pocket. I know you love that Chipotle, so maybe there's a few more bowls coming your way. But man, I like how serious you are as a prize fighter. You want to fight. That's what matters to you the most. You got a date, and you love being on the poster. So that's magic right there. Um, Ken, you might have answered the question. You don't think that a big win over RDR, late minute notice, you don't think that can overtake Nasruddin Imavov and you can be next?
No, short answer, no. One, I don't have the following that he does. Two, I lost a close decision to him not too long ago, like what is it, a year or two ago. But so short answer, no. This is just being realistic. Um, could it potentially? But that's a super low chance in my opinion. But like I said before, if Chimaev wants a young guy that's good at grappling, can strike, and give him all the challenges he wants, I'm your man. But if he wants a guy that's a striker with pretty good takedown defense, but his ground's not really up to par, then he takes Imavov. So, and then before this was a question, if the Ritter was in the topic, it's just a guy that's got good ground, no wrestling, and his hands aren't really that good. He's just awkward. Then you take that. But again, he's the champion. He won that belt. Him and the UFC make those decisions. Those are above my pay grade. I just go in there and fight when I'm supposed to. I got a good contract, so I'm not complaining about nothing, man. Life is good. I just got to go out there and handle business.
How can you not appreciate this man's honesty, humility? I love it. All right, Brendan. So one last thing here. We interviewed RDR a few weeks ago. I guess you guys didn't really cross paths much in the Kill Cliff times. Um, any reason why? Maybe from your end, did you anticipate I may be fighting some of these guys at my weight? So do you keep your distance, or was it something about him?
No, nothing about him. In fact, all the guys said he's a very nice guy, cool guy. Nothing but good things from everyone. But for me, I'd already asked to been trying to fight him before that. So I'm not like a fake guy. If I don't like if I want to fight you or if I don't like you or have something to say about you, like I'm just gonna keep my distance and um, focus on me. Like I have enough friends in this division. Um, I'm not there to help him. I don't want his help. I'm not gonna disrespect him, but um, the point was to cross paths eventually anyway, especially as he was gaining traction and getting more hype and everything like that. So, um, yeah, for me, there was no real reason to train with him, to be honest.
Hey, Brendan. So, when everybody talks about this fight, they talk about his grappling, and you're no stranger to grappling yourself. Is there a part of you that kind of is excited about matching your grappling, or is it wherever the fight takes us?
We have, you know, a good game plan, and it's not like I've learned like it's not really about ego. I always wanted to beat the guy at where they're best at just to prove a point. But I'm good everywhere, so it's just implementing all the things that we strategize about and work really hard on in the training room, and it's about just being more mature and getting the win and trying to get it impressively. So if it touches the ground, which I'm sure it's going to touch the ground because I'm going to take him down at some point, but it's going to be on my terms, and I'll show there's difference. There's a big difference. But yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to testing those transitions and those situations and seeing how good he is off his back. And yeah, we'll see.
He's had a really quick fight to fight to fight to fight. And, often when we're interviewing fighters, they're always telling us about it's when I don't have an opponent that I'm focusing on me and I'm getting better. He hasn't really had too much of that time. How do you feel like from fight to fight? Have you seen changes in his game?
No, I think he's still the same guy as when he was in one. Um, I think he's still the same guy. To be honest, he has the same reactions, the same movement, same kind of go to. So I don't think there's too much different from him. But you know, you got to strike while the iron's hot or while the blade's hot, whatever that saying is. So he's staying up and riding that momentum, and good for him. But this is where that train ends. I, I'm a real challenge for anybody. My worst night, my best night, like doesn't matter. Like I'll always be a challenge. I'm always game to go. So uh, like I said before to other people, it's I feel very confident where I'm at. I'm hitting my prime if I'm not already in it, about to be, whatever. I feel good mentally, physically. So it's time to make that title run, and he's just the next guy on that journey.
What are all the gyms that you train at during training camps nowadays? I know you have that custom one in Louisiana, but Kill Cliff or any others? Where do you go?
No, no. I mean, when I'm at home, I just kind of just a dad, just a husband, focus on just trying to heal my body up a little bit, and just trying to get like a mental break from everything that fighting brings into your life. Um, yeah, so I'm more just trying to like revitalize myself, I guess you could say, and just focusing on my family. Every now and then I go train with my friend Kurt Hollaba, um, but outside of that, not really anything. It's more lifting, running if when I really want to get back into being active. But for normally the first couple weeks to a month, depending what injuries I have, it's just all recovery, all being a dad, um, a husband, just all those things.
So you don't train at Kill Cliff anymore?
No, I haven't. I haven't really
Oh, okay.
been back. No, I live in Louisiana anyway, so I don't just. I only was make. I would only make trips out to Kill Cliff in between camps if one of my friends said they needed help or something like that.
Got it.
Mm.
I also saw this is the dumb question to end the interview, but I was checking out your Instagram and there's a picture with you, your family. Great picture, man. Happy for you as
Thank
to
you.
be a dad and all that stuff. You guys are holding a gator in one of them. I'm fascinated by gators and snakes, which is my way of saying my pussy way of saying I'm scared of them. But being a Louisiana boy, have you had any close encounters? You have any good stories involving snakes or alligators
Oh,
from
buddy,
your state?
I don't do snakes. I don't do snakes at all.
No.
Only type of snake I like is a dead one. That's it. I don't. Uh, I do
What
not
about
do snakes.
gators?
Uh, I don't go around too much. We were supposed to go gator hunting before I got this fight because it's just like a certain time.
Hmm.
But I don't know too much about gators. Like as far as like hunting them and stuff. I just like I know like the very basics. but I used to know some guys that knew all the guys on Swamp People and stuff like that. Um, yeah, uh, I just stay on. I'm more of a land guy. I'd rather just go hunting and um, every now and then I want to go fishing or bow fishing. Like I'm gonna go bow fishing after this fight. Um, but yeah, I'm more of a hunting guy. Keep me on the land.
What kind of fishing? Like marlin or
No, like bow fishing. Like you're gonna use a bow and try to kill like
oh
red
bow?
drum and
Okay, I thought you said
yeah.
boat. Sorry. Okay.
No, bow fishing. It's a lot harder. So, but it's fun. It's fun to go out with some friends and it's always late at night and just talk shit with your friends while you miss because everyone's gonna miss.
Where do you do that?
Louisiana, New Orleans area, like um, right off the little coast.
Are there
There's a
are
few.
there gators involved in that wherever you're going? Because aren't there
I mean,
gators everywhere?
you'll see gators, but we don't shoot them. That's
Right.
illegal.
Right.
But no, different fish. I shot a rat. Hit a rat with one time. That was pretty cool. That was a good shot.
Just so the audience don't trip or nothing. Earlier you said gator hunting, but you said gator hunting is illegal. So what does that mean? You guys just
No,
capture them
no,
and then let them go?
they have a season. They have a season
Ah,
like
Mm.
where you can actually kill them, and you have to have a tag for them.
got it.
I think if I'm not mistaken, it's either just ending or has like recently because I have a whole bunch of friends that were posting hunting with gator hunts. So yeah, you just have to wait for, till you have to have a tag, which is pretty hard to get.
Okay.
And most people that have tags are companies for the most part, so they can have a gator hunt and like sell it basically, sell that tag. That's about as far as my knowledge goes with gator hunts.
Just to salvage my brother and I, the reason I came up with these questions is because one time Dustin Poirier was in our studio. This was like a long time ago. I think it's when he fought Max Holloway the first time, and we were just getting to know him. What do you like to do? But so he hadn't even gone to Florida to join American Top Team. He was still in Louisiana. What do you like to do for fun? He told us him and his friends like to go and they find snakes and told us about some method where they snap it and you
Yeah,
can break
like a
the
whip.
snake's neck or something like that.
Mhm.
And I was like, damn, these country boys
Yeah,
are crazy, man.
yeah, that's not me, man. I don't like snakes at all.
Me
I'm
neither.
terrified of snakes. I've had one in a house that I used to rent one time, and I called my dad to come get it because if it would have been my house, I would have just shot it, boom, and then fixed the drywall. But it wasn't my house. I rented it, so I called my dad to come get it. It was just
And
like
what
a
did he
little.
do? He ain't scared. Did you just grab it by the tail and throw?
Yeah, my dad. It was just like a little rat snake, like a little black runner. So
Mm.
they're good. They kill mice and stuff. But to me, I don't like any snake. No, 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 no. I like I said, there's a a shotgun in my safe ready for that, just perfectly for snakes. So yeah, I don't do that.
The water moccasin's popular down south. That's the one
Yeah,
you got to watch out for.
copperheads, water moccasin. I just saw a thing the other day. This lady was going snake hunting. I don't know whether what she was, but she looked to be like kind of drunk, and she didn't know what kind of snake it was, and reached down and grabbed it, and it bit her like three times.
Eesh.
And she didn't say that. She was just like, oh my god, I just got bit, and she had to
Mm.
go. She went into a coma. Had like went to the hospital, ICU. Like she had like she posted like something. It said I didn't know the person. It was just like on a storyline of a news outlet, and it was like a hundred and something or close to 100 vials, somewhere around 100 vials of anti venom they had to give her because she had so much
Damn.
venom in her. Like,
There's one in Costa Rica called the Fertile Ants. I know it's a weird name, but it's called the Fertile Ants, and that's the one that I've heard that when you're out there, if it gets you in the leg, bye bye leg, because by the time you can get to the hospital or whatever, any anti venom, it's already done a lot of damage. So there's just some you don't mess with, man.
yeah, that's why I don't mess with no snakes. I'm good. I'm good on that. Uh,
Is Chipotle off the menu until after the camp, or can you sneak them in during the camp?
every now and then I'd have them during the camp, but honestly, I haven't eaten Chipotle a lot.
That
In the
was your
past, like,
jam like a few years ago when we first started
yeah, man, I
talking.
used to eat it all the time, and then probably over the last year, I would say I don't know. I like, I have like here, I have a guy named Sam in Chicago that cooks for me, and he talks with UFC sometimes, but he cooks everything for me. And this short notice, I had to cut over 30 pounds, so
Uh-oh.
um, yeah, so it's been really strict. I haven't really ate nothing. I've had one poke bowl since I've been here. Everything else has been perfect on the diet. And the only reason I had that poke bowl one, it was healthy. Two, I had only ate once that day. I didn't have breakfast or anything, so I needed the extra carbs and stuff for the workload. But outside of that, I'm hoping as of now we're on the right track, and I'll be able to have a cheat meal this weekend. But it'll be like something like a steak or something nice just to eat a
Yeah.
nice meal with my friends. So, but that's what we've been working so hard for to get that weight down to be ready, and that's exactly where we're gonna be at here in what 2.5 weeks.
It's coming up. Yeah. Great fight, man. Thanks for the time as
Of
always.
course.
And I hope you have a safe camp, safe travels to Vancouver, and one hell of a fight against
Thank you.
RDR.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the time.